Just when you think Antonio Brown can't pull a more ostentatious display, he just goes out there and one-ups himself. Now, because of the nature of YouTube, okay, the first 30 seconds needs to be somewhat clean, okay, and I already have a tough enough time getting anything monetized on the channel, so I'll just go ahead and lay the groundwork. For those of you who don't know who this guy is, he was one of the most talented wide receivers when he was teaming up with Ben Roethlisberger and Le'Veon Bell with the Steelers in the late 2010s, okay, that was a force to be reckoned with. Oh man, and as a big Baltimore Ravens fan, you know what, I was kind of a little bit happy when he decided to, you know, take his talents out to Oakland, and then that's kind of where everything went totally wrong for him, okay? He had a history of kind of behavioral issues, okay, that ended up leading to him leaving from Pittsburgh, going over to Oakland, which again, knowing the history between the two franchises back when the NFL was real nice, that's quite a transition to make. Normally, nobody really makes that out alive. But thankfully for the Raiders, he was only there for, what, one preseason game, and then he ended up getting cut and going out to New England, and then picking up a ring with the Bucks. The last time that we've seen him likely will be on that team. Likely the last time we're ever going to see him in the NFL, because his final picture is him jerseyless, just wearing his game pants, waving to the crowd in the middle of the third quarter. Like, what the hell are you actually doing, my guy? So, because of this story coming out, I was like, okay, we got to just go back and do our homework, okay? Maybe they're just painting this guy in a bad light, because I've seen him be interviewed by other people. I already have my perceptions about him because I've seen him outside the confines of an NFL playing field, and yeah, he's pretty much nuts everywhere. And now he's nuts and shaft, but we'll get to that in a moment. But I just wanted to see, okay, maybe everything is completely and totally taken out of context, okay? Him as an athlete, can't take anything away from him there, because he is, when he's on, a top-tier talent. But if he can't get anything together between the ears, well, it's not worth a trip to Dubai, as it were. But yes, his pinned message on Twitter, okay, on a social media platform, most people rejected his message, shut up. They hated AB because he told them the truth. That he liked to deliver through his dick at a Dubai pool. Fuck is actually going on here? This is absolutely absurd, okay? And this is getting all the headlines right now because, yes, again, you have one of these top 10, at least when it comes to talent, okay? At least at one point in time, right? Like, I don't know where he's at right now, but we're never going to find out again, especially if he's fucking stroking his fucking snorkel out there in the pool. And why you would do this in Dubai? Dude, do they have decency laws? They're like half-ass Sharia law. You could get fucking stoned for this, my guy. Not the type that you like to do and then go do some weird transcendental meditation, fucking circle your way around some fucking bowl and bang a gong while you're doing it. He's a fucking weird dude, okay? Antonio Brown goes on Twitter rant after exposing himself in a Dubai hotel pool. Thankfully, they have it all censored, but again, we've seen some of his compatriots as well when we were breaking down the final lapse in judgment while employed by an NFL team. He can pull much hotter girls than just some slightly chubby blonde that he would have brought to fucking Dubai. But hey man, to each their own. I guess, you know, he doesn't quite have the clout that he used to. Notorious NFL star. Well, over the past 5 years, he's been off the field more than he's been on the field, but he's been in the pool and out of the pool at the exact same time. So is he really a notorious NFL star? Or is he just kind of a notorious half-ass criminal at this point because he's exposing himself internationally? And again, choose your... if you want to do this in your own pool at home, fucking go for it. But you can't be doing this in the United Arab Emirates, my guy. You're going to find out the fucking hard way, especially if anybody catches up with you. But anyways, he went on a Twitter tirade Saturday in response to an exclusive post report about him exposing himself to guests in a swanky Dubai hotel. Why? Just fucking why? It's crazy to me, even after I retire, there's some disinformation coming out about me, the embattled Pro Bowl wide receiver tweeted. Ironically, during a time when the NFL is getting heat for allowing players to play, when they've clearly been concussed, they're using black men as guinea pigs. Okay, listen, two things can be happening at the same time, and it's funny, you reference your previous job. It's like if anything happened at one of the places that I used to work, I could just go back and say, ironic, they treated me like shit, but now they're going through something. And it's like, dude, you went fucking dicks out for Harambe in a fucking pool, okay? I don't know. If that's your piece, congratulations, but what's to be misconstrued about this? This clearly looks like the fucking public pool. You're wearing chains. It wouldn't be out of character for you to be hanging dick at the fucking public pool. He's referencing Tua Tagovailoa, the starting quarterback for the Miami Dolphins, who had a pretty severe concussion, got cleared, and then got another concussion or took another brutal hit this previous Thursday. It was a stupid fucking move, all things considered, but what does that have to do with you, okay? Other than, I don't know, maybe this is just a obvious plea for help because maybe somebody has some CTE that needs to be DUSCUSSED. Brown was caught on video May 14th. You're never coming back to Dubai, my guy. Shoving his bare buttocks in the face of a stunned woman in an outdoor swimming pool at Armani Hotel, Dubai. Oh, okay. Was this just somebody who was there and he wasn't there with her? Because normally he just likes Instagram thoughts, not basic bitches out there on the fucking prowl. And then lifting his penis out of the water and whipping it in her direction as wide-eyed vacationers watched in shock. This happened in May, and now it's just coming out today? Like, I don't know, maybe they just thought that this is just some random weird black guy just fucking whipping out his massive hog in the pool. I don't know. Wow. Video footage obtained by the Post shows Brown, 34, he's only 34 years old, but he is persona non grata. Like, don't even come into the fucking parking lot, okay? You can't even instruct people where they need to park, okay, outside of an NFL stadium at this point. Don't call us, we'll call you. Way too close to comfort to a woman who initially laughed off the attention but quickly swam away. It's like, oh my god. What was his complaint? Oh, what? All of a sudden you don't like black guys? No, we just don't like naked ones in the pool, you fucking weirdo. A way to escape the controversial gridiron great. And again, you can't take anything away when it comes to his playing skill. Like, the guy's a fucking top tier receiver, but he's fucking nuts. Oh, however, Brown insisted he did nothing wrong. Now everybody should be witness to my Lord and bestowed gift. I'll even wave it at you and make fucking splashes in the pool like a fucking pool noodle in order to get your attention. How are you gonna spin this, my guy? Every chance I get to sway the heat off themselves, they use me. What? No, dude, you're using your hand to grab your dick and smack it on the fucking pool while other people are around. Okay, in the video, you can clearly see she runs off with my swim trunks, he tweeted. Oh, okay, if the roles were reversed, the headlines would read, AB having a wild night with a nude female. Fair enough. Yet, when it's me, it automatically becomes a hate crime. Nobody's saying a crime, they're just saying, why are you exposing yourself in a public pool? 2 eyewitnesses told the Post that Brown continued to flaunt his private parts several times after the recording ended, rudely asking the woman, you want it? Very tactful. I put Adam Levine on blast. I thought that video would have done better, but I don't fucking know. Need to get back into the algorithm, I suppose. But when you're a certain level, okay, you have a certain amount of clout in society, and AB still, okay, even though he's years removed from being relevant in the league, he has the blue check mark on all the platforms, he's still in good shape, and now he has video proof that he's got a fucking giant hog. You don't need to have even decent game, and you're seeing that on Front Street right there. This time, unlike Adam Levine, it didn't really work. But this is a guy whose life is only been dedicated to football and questionable female companions. He's never needed to develop as a human being, and that's why we're seeing all of this shit crash down. And he's only 34. This dude's 2 years older than me, and he has 0 fucking career prospects. Sucks to suck, I guess. Sources said the woman appeared visibly upset and was later spotted inside the hotel yelling and complaining to others about the incident. Yeah, like, where's the lifeguard? Because if the censor bar's anything to go by, which you can kind of, like, again, I don't want to really analyze, even if it is censored, another man's fucking piece. But if there was a lifeguard around there, you know, the little fucking pool donuts, he could have just tried to play ring toss with them. That would have been funny. Brown, now a free agent, an NFL free agent, is going to stay like that. An aspiring rap artist. Oh, Lord. Was in the UAE to see his buddy, former boxing champion Floyd Mayweather, probably smack him upside the head, okay? And he wouldn't really be all that happy to hear that he's being associated with a fucking public flasher. Because Floyd Mayweather is... I really appreciate him. I think he's a very, very sharp businessman, in stark contrast to what Antonio Brown is doing. Because again, this guy has a multitude of talents. He's just throwing it all the way for mediocre pussy, I guess. Oh, this was, okay, so he was, yeah, in the UAE to see Mayweather fight an exhibition in Abu Dhabi and perform as a boxer, perform as the boxer walked into the ring. Okay, so he wrapped him to the ring. I remember when, like, the likes of the Snoop Dogg and You know, people that were actually accomplished rap artists would accompany Floyd Mayweather to the ring. Anyways, the 7-time Pro Bowler shocked the NFL in January. God, that was only this year. Jesus, when he abandoned Tom Brady and the rest of the then defending champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the middle of the game with the Jets that they eventually pulled out and the final seconds. Yeah. Very good wording. I see what you kind of did there. This is the Post being a little bit more subtle on this one. Yep. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers ended up pulling out that game there at the end, just like Antonio Brown does in public pools. When asked if he condoned stripping in the pool and exposing himself, Brown texted a reporter Saturday, "Do what you gotta do, pussy, you white boys dead already." Oh, okay. His reps did not return messages. Did I read that right? Do what you got to do, pussy, you white boys dead already. Okay, cool. Public indecency and mild death threats. This guy's going places. I'd say to fucking jail. Well, with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. I don't even know where to go after this. Take care, everyone.